Hi everyone, and welcome to another episode of Hockeycards.se, the podcast. Lately we've been getting more and more questions about some of the terminology we use in these episodes and in the breaks we do. So today we're going to spend some time and clearing up some of the confusion around some of the terminology in the hobby. And specifically we'll be looking at RPA, on-card or hard-sign autos, sticker autos, and numbering today. There is a lot more information. We have a thesaurus on our webpage, Hockeycards.se. You can check that out if you want more info. And we also get questions about these RPAs. Where can I find them? What products are they in? And we'll cover that as well today. So let's dive right into it. Let's start with RPA. What's an RPA? Well, RPA is an abbreviation meaning Rookie Patch Auto. And I have some examples for you here I'm going to show. So here's one. This is a Rookie Patch Auto, an RPA. This is from my collection. I have a Jesper Boquist collection that I'm going to use as an example of these cards. So the Rookie Patch Auto cards have three distinct elements. First of all, it's a rookie card, okay? It says so here, rookie. Secondly, it needs to have a patch, and you see that here. So it's a piece of the player's jersey that has been worn by the player. Sometimes they can be game used, but for rookies, they're typically not game used. They're typically player worn. So the player has worn it for a short time and then given it to Upper Deck, who has cut it up and put it into cards. And the reason for rookies not having so many game-used patches is basically logistics. They have to be in an actual NHL game first, and then with the time it takes and the logistics required to produce and distribute and sell a box, you typically don't have time to wait for the player to actually play. So they use player worn for rookies, but typically vets get game used jerseys in their patches. So we have the patch here. And a patch is also a word with some confusion around it. What's a patch? Well, here we have a 3-colored piece of a jersey worn by Jesper Boquist. So that as a contrast, here's another rookie card of him with a piece of a jersey, which is just has one color. So typically, for it to be called a patch, it typically needs to be multicolored, and preferably it needs to be from some area of the jersey that's more special. So nameplates, numbering, chest logos, shoulder logos for teams that have that are typically. Chest logos typically the most desired ones and the ones in the most high-end cards, etc. But typically, if it's a multicolored jersey, at least like 3 colors, it typically qualifies as a patch, right? And then the final piece of the puzzle then is the autograph. So you can see this card carries an autograph. So this is then a rookie patch auto, right? So where can I get these cards? Well, they are in some products, some high-end products. If you want a full list of that, you can check out our webpage, Hockeycards.se. There is an overview of most of the Upper Deck products that is put out every year. There's like 25 or 30 of them, and you can find the information there. But there are only 2 products that guarantee a patch auto card in a box. And that is the Cup, which is this card we have here. This is the base rookie patch auto card from the Cup. The Cup is the holy grail of hockey cards, the most high-end product there is. The other product that guarantees a patch auto, although it's not guaranteed to be a rookie patch, it could be a veteran as well, is Premier, which is also one of Upper Deck's very few actual high-end products. But this is an example of the Premier base rookie patch auto. Also again, Jesper Bookvist, you see the same thing, right? 3-color patch and an auto. What you'll notice with these autos is that they are on card or hard signed, meaning the player has handled the actual physical card and signed his auto. This is a logistical challenge for Upper Deck, which means that these types of high-end releases that carry on-card autos typically come very late in the year. And it's an absolute nightmare when it comes to multiplayer cards, because then it needs to be sent around to multiple players. You need to get the player to actually sign the card before we all retire, and also send them back. So this means that it can take a while for these products to release. Now, so this is an on-card auto or a hard sign auto. And as a contrast, here we have a rookie patch auto of Jesper Bookvist from SPX, which is a release that also carries RPAs, but where you're not guaranteed to get one in every box. And here you can see this card is not on card. This is a sticker auto. So basically, Jesper here has signed a sheet of stickers, pieces of tape, and then Upper Deck keeps that tape in storage somewhere and then applies the tape to any card they want, basically. So the player hasn't handled the actual card. Now, do you need to care if it's a sticker or a on-card auto? No, you don't. Is the card less pretty? Not necessarily. It depends. Some cards where the sticker really pops out and sort of slaps you in the face because the card design is poor, may not look fantastic, but in a card such as this, where they have sort of dimmed the area they put it on and you can't really see unless you look closely, it still looks very, very nice, right? So do you need to only collect on-card autos? No, collect whatever you like for whatever budget you have, and enjoy your cards and don't care about what anyone else thinks. I think it's a pretty good advice for collecting generally. However, because of the logistical challenge related to on-card autos, they're not in so many products. That also makes them more exclusive, so they tend to be more expensive, and the boxes also tend to be more expensive, the boxes that carries them. All right. Another example of a product that carries rookie patch autos is Ultimate. Again, a product that doesn't guarantee a rookie patch auto in every box, but they do look absolutely fantastic. Absolutely stunning cards. So these are basically the three actual high-end products that Upper Deck releases. And if we put them next to each other, so the cup, of course, is the most sought after, since it is the most high-end of all products. Premier has an interesting feature where the top layer of the card is a piece of acetate. So it's plastic, see-through plastic on the top, which is not the case with Ultimate or the cup. These are not the only rookie patch autos in the cup, Ultimate or Premier. So if we start with the cup, for example, they have several different versions. Here is another one called a set called Signature Materials that's in the cup. Slightly different. So this is the regular one, and this is one of the different rookie patch auto sets. If we look at Premier, we have here's one called Premier Attractions, which is a horizontal card, also a rookie patch auto. another set within Premier called Rookie Premier Attractions. For last year, they don't have them in 22-23, but in 21-22 they had these Premier Star System rookies. The silver pen on black looks absolutely fantastic, I think. Silver on black. A lot smaller patch size. Also less popular for that reason. And if we look at Ultimates, here's one of their different sets. Autographed patch variation, they call it. Very catchy name, very catchy name. Okay. All right. And then there's, of course, there's sets where you can get an RPA, but they're more rare. So SPX is one. In SPX, I'm not sure about the 24-25 upcoming release, but up until 23-24, SPX also contained a set called UD Black that has rookie patch autos. You're not guaranteed one, but you can get one. And then there's, of course, Exquisite, which is the Exquisite collection is a set that doesn't have a product of its own, like UD Black, but where UD Black is released in one product, SPX, Exquisite collection is released over 3 products. So you can get Exquisite collection cards in Ice, Black Diamond, and the Cup. And they also have multiple different sets for rookie patch autos. This is one of them, Endorsement Relics, also on-card auto. So that was a bit about RPA, about on-card hard-signed sticker autos, about what products you can find them in. So final question to answer in this episode, numbering. Sometimes we say the card is numbered to out of 99 or 49 or 249 or 999. What does that mean? Well, if you look at the card here, you will see a number. Here it says number 23 out of 50. Hope that's visible. And what that means is that there are 50 cards in total printed in the world of this particular card, of this particular parallel. So there are only 50 cards in existence. And this is card number 23 of those 50. So this is also a rarity thing. The lower the numbering, the more rare the card, and therefore the more valuable it is. Not sure how well this shows up on camera, but it says 25 out of 149 for the Premier. And the Cup RPAs are typically numbered to out of 249, except for the 6, I think it's the 6 most promising players in every rookie crop who gets their regular RPAs in the Cup numbered to 99 out of 99. So they're more rare and harder to hit, and also therefore more valuable. Now, one thing that's happened in the last couple of years with the massively increased interest in hockey cards that happened during COVID, what's happened is that, of course, print runs have gone absolutely through the roof. And if the print runs are going through the roof and you still want some sort of hit in the boxes, it's hard to have cards numbered to out of 249 and 99 when you're printing 10 or 20 or 50 times more boxes than before, because if you had one number card per box before, it's now 1 out of 10 boxes if you print 10 times the amount of boxes. So what's happened is that in response to that, Upper Deck then instead creates 10 new numbered parallels, which have different numbering. So you have parallels numbered out of 15, out of 49, out of 99, out of 249. And then you get enough numbered cards to still put one in every box. However, so that means that you get a numbered card, and that's a nice feeling because this is a rare card. There's only 249 of these in the world. However, with this type of manufactured scarcity, if you look at the checklist, so a couple of years ago, this was maybe the only card that was numbered, so it was actually rare. But now there are 10 different number parallels. So instead of there's not 249 numbered cards of your player anymore. There's 2,000, only in different parallels. And each of those seem like they're rare because one is green and is numbered to 299, and one is blue and is numbered to 199. But it is essentially the same card of the same player. And now you have 2,000 number cards instead of 200. So that's a term we also use sometimes, manufactured scarcity, meaning that you get the impression you hit a rare card when in fact you don't. Still a nice feeling to hit a numbered card, even if there's a lot more of them these days than before. All right, so that was some of the terminology. Feel free to get in touch, reach out. Let me know if you think I'm wrong. Let me know if you have more questions. Let me know if you want to see more of these segments on the podcast in the future. That's it for this week's podcast. See you again next Sunday.